One of the key characters that the Game of Thrones TV show never touched upon was Arianne Martell, daughter of Duran Martell, and the next in line on the succession of the Martells of Dorne. This character is dynamic and is already so central to the plot that she's had 2 sample chapters released, more than any other character that George has done. This key character not being included in the show, to me, robs it of a very key components of the Dorne storyline. This is my continuation of that storyline. Enjoy. Have a great day.
What is more frightening than a raven in the rain? The sept door opened. Wind blew in rain and darkness. Every man reached for steel. A child stood in the doorway. He could not have been more than 9, barefoot, soaked to the bone. His hair clung to his skull. One cheek was bruised purple. In his small hands he held a roll of parchment wrapped in oilskin. No raven, no bird, only the boy. That made it worse. Arianne felt Daemon stiffen beside her. "Who are you?" he demanded. The boy did not answer. He only came forward, leaving muddy footprints on the sept floor. The silent sisters watched from the shadows. The septon whispered a prayer. Elia Sand's hand moved toward the knife at her hip. The child stopped 3 steps from Arianne and held out the scroll. His eyes were dark and empty in the candlelight. Daemon stepped between them. "Who sent you?" The boy opened his mouth. No sound came out. Arianne saw then the ruined place where his tongue should have been. Her father had told of the spider's little birds, but she did not want to believe someone could be so cruel. A little bird, not the feathered kind, the spider's kind. A chill moved through her that had nothing to do with rain. Elia made a small sound behind her, not laughter now, not anger, horror. Arianne took the scroll. The child bowed once, clumsy and low, as if someone had taught him the motion by force. Then he backed away without turning his back on her. "Wait," Arianne said. The boy froze. She reached for the purse at her belt, but Daemon caught her wrist. "No," he murmured. "That may mark him." Arianne looked at the child again. Bare feet, bruised cheek, mute mouth. Eyes too old for his small face. Varys's mercy, she thought bitterly. The boy slipped back into the rain. A moment later he was gone. Only the muddy footprints remained. Arianne looked down at the oilskin scroll in her hand. No seal. Of course not. Spiders did not need seals. They had webs. And sometimes they sent something more frightening than a raven in the rain. Arianne opened the parchment carefully. The writing was small, neat, and delicate as spider legs. A princess should know when bells are being tuned. The boy king has been clawed in his own keep. Cats in the walls, cats in the bedchamber, cats with black fur and bright eyes. A child's face bleeds, and a mother calls it treason. One sister takes up a sword beneath the eyes of gods and men. One sister smiles in white and whispers where incense hides the truth. At the 7th bell, when 7 swords have made 7 lies holy, the green ghosts beneath the city are meant to wake. Tell the griffin, a city may be taken by storm, by siege, or by waiting for fools to light it from below. Tell the sun, too much caution is only another kind of death. No name. There did not need to be. Lord Varys had a way of filling silence with himself. Arianne read it twice, then a 3rd time. Her mouth had gone dry. Daemon leaned close. "What is it?" Arianne folded the parchment. "Trouble." That word seems small. It is carrying a heavy load. Elia stood. "Let me see." "No, I can help." "You can be quiet." The girl bristled, but Arianne did not look at her. Her thoughts were moving too quickly. The boy king had been clawed. Tommen attacked by cats inside the Red Keep. Absurd, almost comic. It must have been a coded message. A boy king bleeding in his own chamber while his mother saw enemies in every shadow. One sister takes up a sword. Nymeria. Nymeria was going to fight in the trial by 7. Arianne felt the world tilt. Nyme was no tourney knight. She was quick, precise, deadly, proud. A blade in silk. But a trial by 7 was theatre before gods and mobs, steel and spectacle, a trap made of piety. And somewhere beneath it all, bells were being tuned for a city of screams.